In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and Pink Beetles. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. I'm out here in beautiful Whitehaven, Tennessee. Kenny Stubblefield joins me from Collierville, Tennessee. I'm not sure where CJ is. I think he's at home. I'm 99% sure he's at home. I don't actually know what part of town CJ is.
Yeah, I'm at home.
I know you used to live in Midtown. I'm not sure.
Orange Mound.
Home for you or not. Orange Mound. Okay, my God. I see that curved door right there behind you. Yeah, that gives the Orange Mound, that curved door behind you, curved pathway behind you. There's a lot of houses in Orange Mound.
Oh, it does.
That's the signature of Orange Mound, and also kind of Midtown and Evergreen area has a lot of those too. So yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, this man is having on a robe. Hey, I'm sure clothing is optional underneath the bottom. I'm sure that might be all he got on.
He's got the lettuce sticking out of the bathrobe and everything, bro. Like you know that man's at home, man. That man's got the lettuce and everything out. Yeah.
I
had an off day today, man. What I look like putting that shirt on?
You off the baby? I hung out with CJ yesterday, man. Good friend Kevin Cerrito. Kevin Cerrito, who of course is one of the I don't want to say guest hosts. Is he a co-host? One of the co-hosts of Jeffrey Wright and Company. He's one of the hosts of that. You may know him from that. You may also know him from Cerrito Entertainment, where we do trivia and bingo throughout the city. I'm on the music bingo side. I don't touch the trivia, so I don't have time for the nerdy shit at all, or the nerds to come to a trivia night. Who want to argue about who the writer of who wrote Friends in '99? I don't know, dude.
Friends.
I was doing trivia, man.
Well, actually, it was no, I don't give a fuck, bro. Hey, email Cerrito.
I thought I was gonna have to.
I'm just reading the questions, brother. I don't know. Go ahead, man.
Thought I was gonna have to fight my way out of the arcade during Game of Thrones trivia.
Yes,
did not watch the show. No clue. I called Cersei a he and mispronounced Cersei. They was livid at me. I was like, "Hey, man,
I ain't got time.
I ain't seen this. I ain't gonna watch this. My fault."
Watch this.
You didn't watch Game of Thrones? You didn't watch Game of Thrones?
I got like 3. I give most shows 3-4 episodes, man. I gave it three solid episodes and got out of that. What Courtney said? Courtney said Tuskegee would make me leave campus. Yeah, they would. You right, Courtney. Tuskegee would make me leave campus. They not letting nobody come to class in bathrobes no more. But I ain't on Tuskegee campus, baby. I done graduated. I got my degree. Yeah.
That's right.
I'm out. I'm good.
Did you see that, Kenny?
Ain't no dress code for me.
Tuskegee outlawed bonnets and do-rags on campus or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not gonna get into that, man. That's I ain't gonna get too deep into that, man. But yeah,
I think they're trying to create a more. Yeah, I'm a Tuskegee grad. The story that I read, stories, everybody sends them to me. I read them every single time. I can't believe that it took off the way that it did over the weekend, but I guess it's summertime, ain't no football, ain't no basketball, right? So this is what we do. But to create a more professional environment, the school president announced there'd be no more do-rags, bonnets, pajamas, that type of stuff in classes, and I think cafeteria, just out and about. If you're gonna wear it, you gotta wear it in your dorm. You can do that, but you can't be outside of your dorm with that type of stuff on. And it's just, for me, not trying to get into it, saying like you, because I think it's silly. For me, right, it is, yes, college is a place of professional growth and development, but for 4 years, for some, 5 or 6 years for others, that is home.
That's home.
And if I can't be comfortable at home, then like what are we talking about? I understand classrooms are a different thing. I understand you got a presentation. Absolutely, you need to be dressed appropriately for that. But if I'm kicking it on the yard, if I'm walking around campus, if I'm going to the calf, man, I don't understand why you tripping about me in my do-rag or one of my fellow students in a bonnet or something like that, right? Like that's the part that I don't get.
Yeah, it's not nearly as dumb as the story about the lady that went to the Usher concert and refused to be to provide a live sex act, and now people are mad that she didn't really want to have any part of that. But yeah, that's another conversation. That's that conversation is screaming for Ina Esco on Wednesday. So I'm definitely gonna say that conversation.
Wait, why you go? But why you go up on stage? You know what it is when you go on stage. Just like,
bro, like I put on Facebook, man. There are people who have beautiful rights. Like they're attractive people, and they won't be her first time getting called to the front of a line, and she don't look at that like the lady who's sitting at the top of the arena who's a big Usher fan. She's probably some guy probably paid for her to sit down at the front of her. She's a nurse, I saw as well. Like it ain't no struggle, man. Like she really don't care. Like it's I get it. Yeah, I don't really think it requires that much discourse at all. But anyway,
no.
I was saying all this to say that I've already hung out with CJ yesterday. We hung out. Kevin Cerrito does his Christmas in July thing for everybody that works with Cerrito Entertainment. And little do y'all know that CJ Hurt is the original worker. Nobody worked before CJ. He was the one and only for a long time.
Wow.
So, yeah.
He is an honorary guest every year as part of Cerrito Entertainment's family. What do we call it? Christmas in July celebration. It was good. I had a good time with CJ, of course. There is video of CJ. I do own video. Want to make sure I emphasize the own part. I do own video of CJ doing karaoke with no shirt on. I do own that video. So I would do it at what I like.
From what I gather, I think that's a pretty common video, right? Like, there's a lot of videos floating around.
There's
a
lot of videos of CJ
on,
shirt on, doing something that doesn't require him to be shirtless,
taking his clothes off.
Yeah, for sure, man. But let's get into it, CJ. We have not spoke about. I know I only have you for I got you for a while today, right? You're off today.
Yeah. Right? You got me as long as you need. As long as you don't mind me being in my robe.
Yeah, it'll still be one segment. I'll still keep you one segment. I just won't rush through the segment. If that's cool with you.
Okay,
all right.
Cool.
So we have not talked about LeBron James headed to the Philadelphia 76ers. What are your thoughts on that? I've got mine. I'll let you get yours off. I have some new thoughts that I've gathered over the weekend based on what a lot of people have been saying online. But I'll hand the microphone to you first, CJ.
I think they'll be this. I don't know how to say it other than this. Maybe I'm simplifying it a bit too much. I think they'll be really, really good at the things they'll be really, really good at. And I think they'll be atrocious at the things that they'll be bad at. I think they'll be really, really good getting out in transition, right? You got LeBron, you got Maxey, you've got Edgecombe, right? Like those dudes can get out in transition and put pressure on you defensively. But then it is okay defensively in the half court. I wonder what they're going to be rebounding. I wonder what they're going to be. They'll be a really, really good isolation team also, but that can only get you so far in a 7-game series. Eventually, you'll need to swing the ball and move the ball around. And if everybody's got sticky hands, if Maxey is used to being ball dominant, and LeBron is used to being ball dominant, and Edgecombe is used to being ball dominant, that ball begins to stick in crucial situations in the playoffs, then that can be problematic for you. I feel like the team that I can think of with the best assortment of like ball dominant players, best assortment of players who could get what they wanted to one-on-one at any given time was that Oklahoma City Thunder team with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and James Harden. And while they got to a conference finals, like once they got there against that Heat team, it was like, okay, we can take those three away and then try and make them give the ball up. Either they'll take a shot they got no business taking, or they'll get the ball up and the guys around them won't be able to make the plays necessary to make shots and win games on a consistent enough basis.
Yeah.
I think this move does put them near the top or at the top of the East. But like, I don't know, just because you're at the top of the East doesn't mean you can't lose a 7-game series, right? We saw a couple of upsets with the higher seed losing the lower seeds in the playoffs, particularly in the Eastern Conference this past season. So while I think it's a good move, I do have questions and do need to see it all play out on the court.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people are kind of overthinking it when it comes down to what they may be bad at, though. You know what I mean? Like I know that this starting lineup doesn't have, your traditional. I'm a defensive specialist, or I'm your kick out for three guy, or I'm your whatever. I'm your floor spacer. You don't have those guys on your team. You got a lot of guys who like to have the ball in their hands, but two of these guys were starters on Team USA in the Olympics. 4 of them could have been, right? You know what I mean? Like, if Team USA rolled out a lineup, it is Tyrese Maxey, LeBron James, Joel Embiid, and Jaylen Brown. Like, who would have been like they win? They beat Croatia. Yeah. You know what I mean? They go beat the world. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna overthink it. Like, this team is gonna have trouble playing basketball. You know what I mean? Because I think there's a lot of things that these guys are gonna be able to do good. And they're gonna just They're going to overwhelm a lot of teams with talent, you know what I mean, as the season goes on. I think they will be amongst the best in the East for sure. I'm not really sure. The Knicks are kicking it too damn hard for me to make me think they're going to really play basketball in a few months. But these dudes on WWE Raw, they drunk as fuck everywhere you see them. You know what I mean? They just having too much fun. Man, it's New York. It's New York City. Of course they're having a good ass time, right? And they're celebrating something that hasn't been there forever. So I don't think the Knicks are going to be – I wouldn't be surprised if the Knicks are finish outside of the top 4 next year. And last year was the first year they really finished in that anyway. They always kind of didn't really have the best regular season. But yeah, man. So yeah, that whole part is fine with me. I will speak on one thing that I'm seeing a little bit too much of. I'm like, bro, can we let old man LeBron do whatever the fuck he wants to do, bro? Like I'm like, bro, like I get it, man. LeBron. The not 4, not 5, not, all that, when he first went to Miami, that put a bitter taste in my mouth for a long time, right? And then, Kevin Durant came and did, not the same thing, but did something worse, in my opinion. Look, worse. KD going to Golden State was way worse than LeBron going to Miami, in my opinion. But, LeBron did that whole thing, and he's put himself in opportunities to have high-quality teams, over his run, right? But I will say this about LeBron. I think the thing that annoys so many people in the NBA about what is that? Which one of y'all houses is it? It's on there, whoever it is.
Court.
Shout out to Courtney in the background.
Baby, you can't be talking. I'm doing stuff over here.
She's literally on there. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all could hear that. I thought it was just me.
No. She's clear on air. We love you too, Courtney.
She gave you a look like, bro, don't tell me where to go in my house.
Fuck Sain. Right?
Fuck Sain and his stupid show. She's gone, bro. She's gone.
Yeah, CJ gonna say
you gonna hear about that. You gonna hear.
I'm gonna hear about that.
I apologize for
about
that.
10 minutes.
CJ,
yeah, for sure. We're gonna scrub them from the archives. But no, it's like I think the part that irritates people, annoys people about LeBron, and the way he's played it you can say what you want to say about LeBron. Let me maybe make sure I clear this up, because a lot of our clips that get clipped out there, it's got people thinking I'm not somebody what the clips are saying, right? I got people thinking I like D-Lo. I got people thinking all kinds of shit about me. I'm like, nah, bro,
I want to apologize for all that.
If y'all decide to clip this, let me make sure y'all understand this. I'm not a LeBron James fan. I tolerate LeBron, and I'm more annoyed by him now, like with the stuff he did this offseason, of course, the stuff he had to say about Memphis or whatever, and just kind of being a shield of the civil rights advocate that he was at one time. Right. But I just think that, like, the fact that he's never requested a trade, bro. He's waiting until free agency and he's gone where you want to go. Like, that's what free agency is. You go where you want to go. I will say for that, that's not the same as what these other dudes out here doing, bro. Like KD, James Harden, all these dudes are saying, I want to get up out of here. Send me to this team. And what LeBron is doing is so much different, because in a trade, typically you're going to have to give something to get something. LeBron is taking his whole package, and I'm joining your team as is. Like, you ain't got to trade nothing. You ain't got to lose nothing for me to come. And I think that part might be ticking people off, because he's literally picking his team, and teams aren't having to let go of anything to bring him on. But like I said, man, at this point, I don't really care about I think everybody should be trying to chase a ring. Everybody should be trying to find the best situation for themselves, especially when you're 4 years younger than me and I can barely walk. So the fact that he's in the NBA, I was sweating like hell and getting tired from singing karaoke yesterday. So surely
sing his ass off at karaoke,
yeah,
boy.
I'm fine.
Hey, Sain, wait.
Go ahead.
Little tip. You do a great job making eye contact with the people or the person you want to make contact with. Bite that bottom lip, dog.
Yeah,
bite that bottom lip. Yeah. Bite that.
Yeah, I did enough, man.
All right.
The seeds I sowed reaped a nice harvest later on.
Okay, there we go.
That's all, and that is literally all that matters at this point.
But yeah, man, like I said, I don't care what this version of LeBron does, literally at all, bro. I mean, other than the book, like, it was pissing me off that it was taking it long to make a decision, and like, you knew you were probably going to Philadelphia, bro. Like, ain't nothing changed about Philadelphia than from a month ago. Like, they got Jaylen Brown. It's been the same situation. So I don't really care, man. I don't really care that that's what he decided to do, and he went to. That's what you should be doing, man. What do we want him to do at this point?
I think your point about him doing it in free agency and not demanding trades and not forcing his way out of spots, I think that's a tremendous point, a phenomenal point, and that's the entire point of free agency. Once this contract is up, like, I can do what I want to do.
Yeah,
I can put
he's
myself
never put a
in
team in a situation
where
he's never put a team in a situation where he said, "Hey, I want to get up out of here. Send me here and get nothing back in return." Like, he's honored his contract and he's went where he wanted to go, man. I'm not going to argue for that though.
And look, it's at the end of the day. I know it's sports, and we hold sports in some different sort of sphere. But for LeBron James, for these NBA dudes, man, for professional athletes, that's their job. And who amongst us isn't going to go someplace that makes our jobs easier, right? Like, I can't tell. Could I go somewhere and do the CJ Hurts spectacular? Absolutely. But you know why I don't? Because fucking Jessica Benson makes my life so much easier, man. She just does, right? Like, I'm going to stay there and I'll be second fiddle to her because she makes my life easier. And that's fine. And it's fine when I do it here, and it's fine when he does it and other athletes decide to do it professionally, right? Yeah, why would I want the hardest path? Like, we don't reward you for having a hard path if you don't win anything. We don't reward that. It's not like we look up and say, hey, LeBron James potentially failed to make it to out of the second round of the playoffs once again, but boy, was his path hard. Man, that path was so hard. We got to give him credit for that. James Harden ain't won a damn championship yet. James Harden has had tremendously difficult paths through the playoffs, and we do not talk about that because we don't give a fuck about that, and we shouldn't care about that. I want to be clear. It's not like we should care about it. We don't care about it. Go out there and win. That's what we care about. Go out there and get a championship. That's the thing that matters the most. And if you're out here with a difficult, if you're out here and you can make it easier for yourself, go out there and do it, man. I don't fault LeBron James at all for doing this.
Yeah, man, for sure. Like with this show, for example, right? Like, I have three of the best guests that I could think of that are part of our weekly rotation. That's because I want a winning product and I want it to be easy. I want to be able to come in and do a weekend recap with CJ, right? Like this is an easy Monday. I want to bring Eno on to talk about social stuff and pop culture stuff. It's an easy Wednesday, right? Then I got Jason Smith on Friday to talk about a weekly recap again. So I only got to work for about 2 of them days. I got to come up with something to talk about there for about 2 days. Everything else is a bunch of recap stuff, but I got dope guests to do it with, right? And then like even yesterday when we were at Cerritos thing, like I was talking to Julia about how everybody that does something with Cerrito is somebody. Like you got, it ain't just like some kid that they got go host trivia kid or go host music bingo. You've got radio guys, podcasters, producers of TV shows, all these radio shows, all these talented people, stand-up comedians, disc jockeys, all these like real people who are doing real things in those lanes. They're hosts for Cerrito Entertainment. And because it makes it a great fucking product, bro. Like he's got like an all-star team of local, influencers and people in the city, and it just makes everything that much easier. I don't knock anything that LeBron is doing at this point of his career. I really ain't knock much of nothing LeBron has done as far as what team he goes to. Like
100%.
I've never been that guy who's been like, he's just stacking teams, whatever. Like, bro, like he's doing what all these dudes probably wish they would have did, and what your favorite player would have done too if they didn't have these great teams that were already set in place. Kobe was ready to get the fuck up out of LA. That summer, if they hadn't have moved off of Shaq that year, Kobe was going to leave too. Like he was about to get up with Derrick Rose and them. That was going to happen, bro. Like Kobe was about to leave and go to Chicago if they hadn't dealt Shaq that year. And like I said, if Michael Jordan, if they hadn't drafted Scottie Pippen, if you think Michael Jordan would just been down there losing all his career, that would not have been the case.
Another reason why I don't blame LeBron is because this is about his legacy moving forward. Like at this point, all of this is about what conversation people are going to have about him.
If he gonna stay, go win. Like, what's the point of staying if you ain't trying to win? Remember the last couple years ago, I was like, bro, I don't even think LeBron cares about winning no more. Like, I don't know what he's out there for. Like, and now I see, he's trying to win another championship. Yeah,
and my thing is everybody, whether it's a ESPN and whoever, they're going to have conversations on what's going to be the conversation about LeBron James. Does he have as many rings as Michael Jordan? It's all about Jordan, ring Kobe, culture. It's all about that. Like when you're trying to decipher where someone's legacy is moving forward in the pantheon of NBA greats. A lot of times that conversation relies around rings and all that kind of stuff. Man, go for it. Like go ring chase then. Like why do we say his greatness is determined on how many rings he has and then hate on him for ring chasing? Like that doesn't make sense to me. That seems weird. I don't.
Yeah. All those conversations are so crazy to me, bro. Because it's like when you talk about the greatest of all time conversation, and you say, "Well, Jordan was 6-0." Like, bro, do you really think that if you swapped out Jordan and LeBron would have lost any of those seasons Jordan beat? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, I've always thought that conversation was crazy, and I believe that if you swapped out Jordan and LeBron, I think Jordan would have lost the same playoff series that LeBron lost, except for maybe that first one when he went to Miami, because LeBron was trying to play second fiddle to Wade and he was trying to fit in and shit. If LeBron had came in like, all right, fuck y'all, I'm here, they probably would have packed Dallas' ass up too. But like I said, that's the only series that I think Jordan would have won that LeBron lost. But if you want to have an in-depth conversation about that, go on ESPN and watch Shannon Sharp. Well, I don't know. I don't watch that shit. See, I'll tell you who on what channel. Y'all no, I'm not no team LeBron. No, that definitely ain't the case. I know how to have a logical conversation, bro, without having to speak from emotion or fanhood. And y'all know I've been talking shit about LeBron ever since with all this shit he had to say about Memphis, but a lot of this discourse about him is just flat out stupid, bro. He's one of the greatest players ever played. Like, let's not be stupid, bro. Like, people just say some dumb stuff. Go ahead, bro.
He's a fucking economy, man. They say that they say that the expectation is, the prediction is LeBron James is going to have an economic impact in Philadelphia, one of the larger cities in the United States. He's going to have an economic impact in that city somewhere between 300 and 450 million. Right? Like that's him. That's what LeBron James is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So like people can be frustrated because he's not going where they want him to go. But if he went where your favorite team was, you wouldn't be upset at all. You'd be like, oh shit, we got LeBron now. Yeah. That might make that we might be something.
What if he came to Memphis?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like if it was 2021, if it was
around Memphis,
if it was 21-22 and 42-year-old LeBron James says, I want to come to this Grizzlies team that just played their ass off and lost it to the Warriors, right? bro, you think I'm gonna be out there calling, man? No, bro, bring your ass. We gonna go win the championship. Like, for real. Like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, folks.
So a lot of it is sour. It's the we're seeing the sour grapes myth. We're seeing the sour grape story play out in real time, where everybody wants LeBron James. LeBron James is that proverbial grape, and then when you don't get him, it's like, you know what? He's not that damn good anyway. I never wanted him anyway, right?
He's a ring chaser.
Y'all are about
every dude in the league is a ring chaser. If you ain't, get him off your team, bro. If you got a dude on your team who don't care about winning a championship, get him out of here, bro. Yeah, for sure. But LeBron will have a lot of good teammates this year. One of the better, one of the more experienced teammates he's going to have is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, man, who just got bought out by the Memphis Grizzlies. No surprise here. I was trying to find a picture where he didn't look old or wore out, but I can't find it. Brother looks,
can't find it.
Just how that brother look. Man, like somebody's daddy hooping in a
did y'all see the video? Did y'all see the video when he found out he was going to Philly?
No.
Look at this. Look at this.
That is somebody daddy hooping right there, boy.
Yeah, that's an there.
Can't get down low.
I thought for sure I was about to see a barbecue grill and not a golf.
Yeah, where's the barbecue cart,
man? I thought for sure it might be a barbecue grill out there, man. Yeah, man.
I call Will Pope, man.
Hey, shout out to KCP, man. True professional.
That's among shit right there. That's among shit right there.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to him. He handled so many things well this year, man. Like he had never played for a team where he didn't start. He recognized, okay, I see what Memphis is doing. This coward kid can go. Come on, man. Quit fucking around. Like, let me go sit my ass there. Yeah, put me on the bench. Put that kid out there. I see what y'all are doing. I've heard so many things off the record about just advice he's giving the players. So many things he's done and said, like, like, bro, look, just play the game. Like, this is how you stay in this league a long time. Handle things the right way. And then when it's time to go for a buyout, man, it ain't nothing to debate. Like, where you want to go, man? Okay, cool, fine. Go ahead, take care of your business. That's how you go about things as a long-time professional. And I hope he gets I hope he gets a championship out of this, man. Like he handled things very well here with his team. And I love this. Something else I haven't heard anybody else talk about from the shows I've watched or listened to today is that there was a moment during the season where KCP was like, I don't let the guys argue with the refs. Like, I've got a long reputation. I played a long time. Y'all just go hoop. I'll argue with the refs for y'all. Don't mess y'all reputation up. And I tried to tell so many Grizzly fans, bro, that like all this stuff, the refs, they're doing this to us, they're doing this, yeah, because Ja and Dylan and Dez and them, Jaren crybaby ass, they fucked up our reputation with the referees, man, with all that fuck shit they was doing, man. It fucked them boys up. But you had a vet saying, no, y'all are too young. Don't get a reputation shaped for y'all as being the bitches that complaining. Don't get to be that. I'll do that for y'all, and y'all just go hoop. And I think that's such a small thing. That's such a huge thing when you really think about it in the whole grand scheme of things. But shout out to KCP on his way to Philadelphia to join up with his man LeBron James. I ain't mad at that.
Wish him all the best, man.
Any thoughts from y'all? Any thoughts from you?
Just wish him the best. Like you said, there's a way of going about doing these types of things, and he handled this past season with Memphis really, really well. And that's not a surprise. You look at his history. He has a history of being a pro, just a professional basketball player, somebody who handles the ups and the downs the same way, even kill. He's not popping off at the media. He's not fighting with teammates and coaches. He very easily could have been. And we've seen dudes do this. No, the rook can't start over me. Why would I didn't come here to come? I'm
trying to preserve my life in this league.
Yep. Yeah. And for him to handle that situation while still being engaged, I cannot imagine how hard it is to be engaged on a team that was doing what Memphis was doing, and you're a veteran and you're a champion and you're trying to get rings as well. All you care about is winning, and to have to sit on that bench and allow the Grizzlies to do what's best for the franchise long term, not what's best for the franchise this particular season. Like, that's got to be a hard thing to do as a player, but he did it. And I, like you saying, wish him all the best in Philly and throughout the rest of his career, man.
Yeah, he's one of those dudes who not just like he's 30, 32, 33 years old now, right? So he's one of those guys where he's older than that. What is he, like 35?
No, KCP got to be 36, 37, doesn't he? Hold on. How old is KCP?
He got drafted in 2013. He's probably like, no, he can't be that old because he didn't play no 4 years.
He's 33.
Yeah,
33.
he's 33.
KCP 33.
But
okay.
his prime is over. He's definitely at the tail end of his career, right? But because of the way that he goes about the game and the ways he goes about being a teammate, he's going to be taken care of in this league, man. Like he's LeBron's going to keep him around him until he's gone. And then guess what? Jokic is probably going to come get him after LeBron is done. And he's probably going to be in the league till he's 40. Like and he's done. He's done. Like he's not, the good days of KCP are over, but he's the kind of guy that star players are going to want around them, all the time. And I could even look back and you look up and Cedric Howard wants him around him for a year or two. You know what I mean? Like for real. Because I'm sure he has some type of impact. Like he's one of those dudes, the guy's going to take care of him, man. And so shout out to him for sure.
The only thing that I thought of when I saw this was shout out to KCP, number one. Salute to him. Great professional. You've said this over the last couple of weeks, Anthony, and I've always kind of just been like, meh, maybe not, whatever. It got me thinking a little bit about Ty Jerome in the situation because KCP came here to compete, right? Like he came here to compete, to be a vet for a team with Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., to replace Desmond Bane. Obviously, he came over in that trade. You've said over the last couple of weeks, what if Ty didn't sign up for this, right? Like what if, and so it got me wondering, how long will Ty Jerome be on this team? Or is he like, where is he at? Where's his head at? Like, does he want to be here? Because KCP clearly didn't sign up for a rebuild here in Memphis, right? Like he wants to be on a team where he can go chase a ring, go play, be a vet on a team that has an opportunity to win a championship. Ty's only 29 years old. He's only 4 years younger than KCP. I'm wondering if I do wonder sometimes. This has made me wonder: will Ty Jerome be on Memphis past the trade deadline this year? Because I'm
about 50-50. I think he'll be here to start the season because I think it would just make more sense for him to come here and really shine to start out the season. But I'm not convinced he'll be here the whole season. Like I don't, because I think that he's. Like I said, KCP got traded here. Ty Jerome literally signed up for something else other than what's going on now. So we'll have to see how the whole thing goes. What do you think, CJ?
I think the difference. You
share bathrooms with him, man. So what do you?
Man, I don't. I promise you, I don't. I ain't seen KCP or Ty Jerome walking around the facility because I don't be where they at, and they don't be where I'm at. I will say, I think there's a bit of a difference.
You got to scan your eyeball to get into the room. Then,
man,
y'all are both a part of it, yeah.
You're joking, but like you got to get up real close to that thing with that eye, man.
Hold on, CJ. Can I tell you what pissed me off so bad, bro? Back when I used to go to practice, right? I used to go to Grizz's practice. It's like the whole Grind City media crew comes in all at the same time. Like, man, fuck all y'all, bro. Like, like we all waiting, and it's crazy because like you never know. Hold on, CJ. Like you never know when to come, right? Like they'll say. Availability, you could come in starting at 1:30. So you may get there at 1:30. But you may not be able to actually go into the threshold of actually going to practice until 2:30 or whatever time. But it might be anywhere in that window, so the safe bet is to be there the whole time. Because you never know when they're gonna say, come on back. It might be an hour, it might be an hour and a half. It varies, right? But the Grind City media crew, like just always knows when you see them, okay, they're about to let us in. You know what I mean? Like for real. It's like 15 of these motherfuckers come in. Like, oh man, fuck all y'all, bro. I just sat up here and burnt my whole day up waiting for them to open their door. And y'all eating croissants and shit and sipping water and shit, like because y'all got the call from Grizz man to come on in.
Who the hell got croissants up there? I want to know.
Are you eating croissants up there?
Yeah, are you eating croissants?
I'm not getting no damn croissant.
They got the call from whoever to come on down though. Come on. But they could have just told us, hey, y'all show up or whatever. Like we ain't got the luxury of being in the building. Being disturbed from our cubicle to come in to I couldn't stand it.
Oh man.
Come in with the Voss water.
What throw me off, I'd be coming back from either lunch or walking around getting some air. I'd be coming back. And so I would see some of y'all waiting every now and then. Y'all be like, yo,
bummy as hell out there.
Man, very much. Very, very.
No, I'm talking about we would be looking bummy waiting.
No, I would be looking bummy also. Cody, Terry Davis. Somebody be like, hey, CJ, what's going on, man? Catch up. Like, okay, let's go in here and do this work. I was like, no, I'm not going in there, man.
No, CJ didn't go.
You got it. You got it, G.
It was so annoying, bro. We been sitting there waiting, man. We been sitting there literally waiting, like, okay, all right, bro. When they gonna let us in? We have a whole conversation. We arguing, debating about shit. We talk about what Penny them gonna do, all kind of crazy shit. Then we look up, here comes Grizz in the media, 15 of these motherfuckers.
Hey, it's the same in the Memphis Tiger situation. It's the same with the Memphis Tiger situation. They give us all media badges over there. You got to come in, and they got you stuck in one spot. Like, you cannot, don't move. If you think about breathing over the line that you're supposed to sit in, we're gonna yell at you. And these little puny ass little motherfuckers from the University of Memphis come walking in with these yellow taxes. They can go wherever they want. I'm like, motherfucker,
piss me off, bro. You be sitting there for a long, like, I don't want to talk to, I don't want to be like I don't want to sit there and like have a conversation with fucking Terry Davis. I got time for this shit, bro. Like, I'm sitting up here burning up my day. I done left work to come up here, and I'm sitting up here like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, let us in this bitch, bro. We sit there all this damn time, and then fucking Kelsey Wright Johnson and them come out like, oh, bro.
Hey,
fuck this.
Hey, here's the thing though, dude. It's kind of a self situation here for you, because if you hadn't posted the picture of Taylor Jenkins on your Twitter, you might have the badge, bro. You might have it.
No. He was never gonna get that type of.
I never get that. No, ain't nothing I can do to be on that vibe. It just ain't me. I ain't cut from that cloth, man. Shout out to everybody who do something over there. I'm just not cut from the same type of cloth that they on. Like, and even like working, the show I do, like, no, I couldn't. I don't think I could do this. Like, I don't think I could. You know what I mean? Like, it's, cause, bro, like, bro, you know this, Kenny. I am stuck in a prison of being an ambivert, bro. Where I am a outgoing yet drawn in personality, literally at the same time. I'm an extrovert and introvert at the same time, and I don't do well being part of, like, I got to see y'all every day type teams. Like, I know, bro. I know. I would offend so many people, bro. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, I see how, like, Devin is with people. Like, nah, I couldn't do this shit. Like, I couldn't. It ain't no knock on him. Like, that's just, he's able to, like, intertwine with people and be cool. Like, I'd be like, man, shut y'all ass up, bro. Like, I would literally say that shit. Like, I'm like, bro, why just be so far away from it? And I think CJ is kind of cut from the same cloth. Like,
that's it.
Who y'all see CJ be on TV with Jessica and them? That is not who CJ is, like, off the clock. Like, CJ be, if you go to some crazy shit, you are not gonna see CJ hurt, but that man be gone. That man do not be around. Let's say Bacon be there, and I think I'll be worse.
I'll be around. You just don't see me be around, right? Like, I'll come. I can't tell you how many Grizzlies games I've gone to, not said anything to anybody, and just kicked it up on Big. I love my favorite spot. I love Big River Steel. I love going up there and just standing up there in the nosebleeds and watching it from the bird's eye view. I just go straight up there and I kick it there, man. And hope don't nobody see me on the way in or out. Right? Like, that's how I do it. Get done with Jessica's show, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling myself, don't nobody tell them. But I'll put headphones on and don't be listening to nothing. just have headphones in so people know, like, oh, CJ,
be locked in, like, I'm really working.
Like, no, man, I just don't want to talk to y'all right now.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So
like,
I completely understand that.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, man, because, like, you got to be, because even, like, when I was coming up there doing media stuff, like coming for practice, whatever, like, you got to sit there and have conversations with people. Like, bro, I really don't want to talk to y'all, bro. Like, and I know I kind of have to be that guy because they see me on Twitter, or they see me on the show, and I'm like being this uppity guy. Like, bro, I don't want to fuck with none of y'all motherfuckers, bro. Like literally none of y'all. Like, I don't want to fuck with y'all. Like, and
it's not because of anything they did.
Yeah, it's just
my battery I'm
just wired. Like, I can't. I really can only deal with, like, social situations like this for a very, very small time, bro. But yeah, but shout out, man. Shout out, Well,
but, hey, real quick,
go ahead, bro.
As we do some Philly, finish up this Philly talk. FanDuel, shout out to FanDuel, official sportsbook of Bluff City Media and the Anthony Sain Show. We got some FanDuel numbers for you, CJ. I want you to see 55 plus regular season wins plus 220 right now. Eastern Conference first seed, number 1 seed, Knicks plus 310, Celtics plus 480, 76ers plus 480, Pistons plus 490. I'm banging all these numbers, right?
Yeah,
like, I'm putting money on all that, right? Plus 480. That's That's good numbers for the Celtics against the Celtics and the Knicks. Like I think the
Celtics is going to fall off, bro. Yeah.
I think Jaylen Brown not being there.
Yeah. I think Jaylen Brown wants to be better than because that shit, that little slick shit Tatum said. Even if he didn't, one time about Jaylen Brown, he was ignorant for saying that, knowing all the stuff that's out there. Even if he said it like,
man, that was nasty business, bro.
Yeah, that shit
Tatum stuff was nasty.
I'm a Tatum guy. I'm about to not be a Tatum guy for this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So these are plus 55 wins.
Yeah,
I like that Pistons.
Yeah.
I would put money. No betting, no tipping, no fixing. I work for the Grizzlies. I can't really tell you where I would be putting money at.
Don't worry about it.
Trouble on some Chauncey Billups. But like, if it's not my money, and I would never bet on NBA or WNBA or basketball anywhere in this world. Yeah. I like that Pistons and I like that 76ers a lot. I like those very, very much. I think the Celtics take a step back. I think Brown is one of those players you don't realize what he does for you until it's gone. And then you can see what it looks like. And I think that they've lost just too much over the course of the years to stay at that 55, 50-ish win total. And I'm with you guys on the Knicks. Them dudes probably just now waking up. They probably going out right now to continue to celebrate, man. I just don't know I don't know how long it's going to take them to round into
it's gonna be a minute
shape. They could be good. They could go deep into the playoffs, but they could do that 49-50 win team. So the two that I like the most on this list are the Pistons and the 76ers.
Yeah, man, for sure. Get your money at FanDuel, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all where to spend your money, but I will tell you should get up with a place like Waldo's Chicken and Beer, man. Today is National Chicken Finger Day, if I'm not mistaken, man. I cannot think of a better place to go than Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Why? Because everything comes from their scratch kitchen. Nothing's frozen, all fresh food. They got a great spot for families because of the game room, full bar, and TVs for the full family experience. All their fried food is fried in beef tallow instead of oil. Premium southern sides like greens, white beans, macaroni and cheese, happy hour drink specials all day on Tuesday and Sunday and every day from 3 to 6. In about an hour and 15 minutes, man, you can get you a drink special at Waldo's. They got some great ones, man. They're located at 2200 North Germantown Parkway. Give them a call, 901-716-0032. Open Sunday through Thursday from 11 to 9, Friday through Saturday from 11 to 10. That is Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Also, if you're looking to have lunch, they about to wrap up for the day. They're about to close. Be a great spot for y'all to check out tomorrow. That is Paradise Cafe, man. Awesome place. Been around since 2001. They got a family atmosphere. They make you feel at home when you're there because they treat you like family, man. It's an East Memphis institution that takes pride in preparing you fresh and consistent food, hand-picked veggies and fruit every day. The lunch box special is off the chain, man. You get a half sandwich, a bowl of fresh fruit. They'll even make it how you want it. At Paradise Cafe comes with their house ice cream, which is a strawberry banana ice cream. It's awesome stuff at Paradise Cafe. Also show some love to Carway Automotive Group, man. They are the absolute best when it comes down to getting the quality used car. Get with them. They've been around since 2018. Bad credit, no problem. Located 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a call, 901-440-8251. That is Carway Automotive Group. If you're a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world, man, make sure you grab you one of those pink Beetles at Carway. They are the only place to grab one. What you saying, Ken?
If you're an Angel Reese fan, hey, Mike
Angel Reese fan, hey, get you one. Mike stage.
I
know it's gonna be hard, brother. If you look at the Michael Krug aesthetic, man, he got the blue shades. Hey, I know it's gonna be hard, man. And you might get us to reach out to him, man. Everybody look at you like, all right, but I don't think this is.
Let Anthony figure this out.
Mike aesthetic, man. Might not. I got you, Mike. I got you, bro.
And just don't talk about Angel Reese's layup attempt.
Yeah, don't talk about basketball, man.
I'm talking about
just look at her as a brand ambassador. Just look at her as a brand ambassador.
She's a brand. She's a brand.
He gonna be able to help it, man. He gonna get this shaking.
I saw you trying to
rebound.
The rebounds. Don't do that.
Don't talk hoop with him, man.
Yeah, just get her in a pink Beetle, bro. Take a picture. That's all you gotta do.
Hey, get you imagine that bit of bitches they sell. If Angel Reese cut a promo for Carway, but they would be gone. Like they couldn't keep up with it.
They'd be gone. It'd be crazy.
They literally couldn't keep up with the amount that it would come.
Supply would not equal the demand. I can tell you that right now. That'd be crazy.
People be getting them bitches flown out to him just because Angel Reese put her finger on.
Are we allowed to discuss the sideline pick?
Oh yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Hey, we ain't gonna get too deep in. Matter of fact, let's bring my boy CJ Hurt back in. We gonna get it all that, man.
Where we at? I gotta get you back. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, Asia boy. God, boy. Yeah, man.
Really pretty young woman.
Hey, CJ's already in trouble, bro. CJ's already in trouble with the wife. Let's not. I'm
about to say go. I'm about to say just go on in.
I go for broke, right? Like
if you're in trouble, just go for it, right?
I can't get in more trouble. Yeah, Angel Reese is gorgeous, man. If I was single and I was like 15 years younger, boy, I might have to take a shot.
Yeah, she bad, man. We also in the era. I said this test, right?
Test says, how come Sain allowed to give his opinion? But when I do, I'm freaky. You a freaky ass.
I'm freaky too, man. But you on a deep level though, man. Hey, I had this conversation too, man. Hey, I can have these conversations with CJ because me and CJ have had some very candid, specific conversations about sexuality and freakiness, right? But CJ, I don't know if you're a fan of women with pretty feet or not, but there are very few women in WNBA who got hooper feet, and I'm trying to figure out how. Like, why you don't? Most of these women got nice feet. I'm saying, how do y'all got nice feet and y'all are professional basketball players? Like, I've been trying to figure that out for a while.
I think the better question is, why the fuck all these hoopers who dudes got ugly ass feet? Like, how does that happen?
Nah, they feet get messed up from hooping. That's why the women feet ain't messed up.
You're not standing on your tippy toes. Like, your feet should not look that way. That's
they be getting stepped on and stuff.
Shaq's foot ain't from getting stepped on. LeBron foot ain't from getting stepped on.
Right, what is it from then? What's it from then?
I don't know. We got to figure it out.
I don't think that's true.
Study.
I never played high-level basketball, but every high-level basketball player says that hooper feet is a real thing, bro. Your feet just get fucked up playing ball.
Why the fuck the women don't got it, though?
I'm trying to figure out.
They put Asian.
Hey, I be peeping. Both of them, they should be on point. I'm trying to figure out how they got like that. Like, for real. How are they avoiding hooper feet, man? How y'all avoiding?
Maybe it's because women are more girls are more likely to go get pedicures. Maybe that's it. So they start getting pedicures. I don't know what age
they take care of that shit.
Get them 12, 13, 14. I don't know. And so they're doing a better job of taking care of them than their dude counterparts. Yeah, Tarantino would.
Yeah, man. Cause I got a partner. Every time we find a new WNBA lady, I'm like, hey, you see the feet though? Oh yeah, it's just on point too. Hey, how, man? How? Like, I want to say how they keeping their feet on point and they fucking hooping, bro. Like, that shit is insane.
Yeah, man.
This is a problem. Do y'all take care of your feet? Y'all do anything with your feet?
I heard John Martin talking about he be getting pedicures and shit. Like, knock yourself out, bro. But I'm no less of a man because I don't. Like, I know he was saying it's called grooming. Like, well, I consider myself a pretty well groomed dude. But ain't nobody fucking with my feet, bro. Like, but I don't want nobody.
Anyway. I get a pedicure twice a year, and I just wash them in the shower. Right, if a nail gets too long, I'll clip it or take it off my with the
rip
fingers.
It off or whatever you do.
Yeah, just
rip
keep
it off
pushing,
with your fingers is the way to do it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just sit on the couch. Speaking of making my wife mad, that pisses her off. I sit on the couch. She's like, "Are you clipping your toenails?" It's like, yeah. I'm sorry. It just came to me.
This is what it is, man.
Right? This is expert right here, man. We got to get him on too, man. This is my guy from Sneak Fest podcast. Yeah, Jerry from Sneak Fest. He says they actually know their shoe sizes. Men don't really be knowing what size shoe we wear, and they play less games. That is true. Men will be putting any size shoe on and be hooping in them bitches.
I wore
all up in them bitches.
I wore 13s for years that I played basketball, and it destroyed my left big toe. Like, because I'm a size 14. I wear size 14. Shit. And like, I wore 13s for years because I couldn't get 13s of the cutoff at stores, right? Like, I couldn't.
So you bought whatever could get you in the shoes. Yeah.
So as soon as I could get, and man, let me tell you, bro, my left big toe, it still ain't right, man. It still ain't right. Like, it's still. Tracy don't mess with my toes, man. It's bad.
I've dropped a bid when I was like 15. I dropped a bid on my big toe in one summer like 6 or 7 times, completely taking the nail off of that toe. So because of that big toe is messed up. But like, I hooped all through high school. I just always put on the right size, man.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Jared, like, so how do you not know what size shoe you're supposed to wear? Like, how do you not know? I knew it was tight, but I don't know.
All right, here go a thing. I'm gonna tell you my story. I wear anywhere between a 10.5 and 11.5, depending on what the shoe is. My brother wear a 12 up to a 13, depending on what size. My brother James. James used to work at Foot Locker, and they used to they used to do this thing called a factory defect, right? Where you would take a shoe and they would mark it as damaged and then send them back to the manufacturer. You basically would just be leasing shoes. You would buy one pair of shoes. He would just constantly swap them in and out, right? He would buy other shoes too, but he also would keep a line of factory defects that he was getting these returns. I would, because my brother was a certain size, I would always make his size work because I wanted his hand-me-down shoes. So I was wearing 12s just so I could wear my brother's shoes, but I really didn't need that big of a size. Like, it'd be different stories with men. It'd be all kind of crazy ass shit. When women got to do the same shit with clothes and heels and sandals and all that kind of shit too. But when you actually get your shit measured, you know what I mean, you will realize, this is not the size I wear for sure.
All the more reason for the women's feet to be fucked up as well, right? Because you think about what they got to put heels on, they got boots and things of that nature, and you know you can fuck some shit up. Some of them are probably at some point in time where we're like on dance teams when they was super young or something like that. So you're on your toes, you're doing the twirls and the spins. I really do think it's that pedicure shit. It rubs some of that ugliness away.
But I've also seen women with hooper feet before. I've seen women with horrible feet who play basketball. I just don't understand why here lately these women don't have fucked up feet. Like, their feet literally be on point. I'm like, bro, how y'all got like anyway? But yeah, I got one more thing to talk to you about, CJ. It's also that basketball related that happened over the weekend, and that is the announcement from Marvel, man, that this brother who looks like a lot of niggas I know look like this nigga. But no, David Johnson, whose name is not spelled the traditional way of spelling Johnson. It's Jonson, I believe. He's an English brother, of course.
From like is he English? Okay.
Yes, of course. When he opened his mouth, the brother did not sound like a David Johnson you think would sound like. But he is the new Black Panther in the Marvel. The next Black Panther. He's not a recap. They're not bringing T'Challa back from the dead. This isn't T'Challa from an alternate universe. This is the young T'Challa from the last movie. He's going to be aged up. And how old do you think that brother is? I want to hear your guess, and CJ, I want to hear your guess as well. He's going to be playing.
I would say he looks super young, and he's an actor, so I'd say he's probably 35.
What do you say, CJ?
I would say 26.
In the chat, how old do y'all think this brother is if you've not looked it up? If you haven't looked it up, put your guess.
I was gonna say 40s, but I would say 35. I'll go safe.
There's no way he's 40.
This brother,
I know black don't crack, but he can't be 40.
This brother and Contavious Caldwell Pope are the same age. That man is 32 years old.
Okay.
Wow. And here's my thing. Aesthetically, he looks like he could be, because there's a picture going out online where it shows the guy who played, T'Challa's dad, right? And then they showed T'Challa with Chadwick Boseman, and they showed him. He looks like he could be the third in line. He looks like he could be Chadwick Boseman's son, little brother.
Yeah, he does a lot.
Whatever, right? This is another point. I'll come to this point that Jay Den is saying too. But my whole thing is he's tiny, bro. Like, he's short.
Yeah.
And I know they'll have ways to get around it, but he's
small.
Yeah,
they'll be fine with that. Yeah,
he's small. He's small. And when I think Black Panther, I think of a tall, hyper masculine, like I think of like a Aldous Hodge. I think of some of these other guys, right? But I'm cool. Like, that's the guy they picked. Whatever. I think some of the stupid conversations about this are people saying, "Oh, this guy's a nobody," or he's done some good stuff, but he's not going to sell tickets. So, like, bro, neither did Chadwick Boseman, bro. I wouldn't go see that movie because it was Black Panther. I didn't care if it was J.J. Evans playing the part. Like, I was in that bitch, right? And I think it's the same way with this. Like, that movie kind of took Chadwick to another level. He had done some great parts, but nobody was going to see that movie because it was a Chadwick Boseman film. It was fucking Black Panther, bro. So this is going to do well. CJ, what are your thoughts on? I think this is your realm. I think you're a Marvel guy. What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
Hey, listen, it's good. I want to see it in action. I understand, because I had the same thought as you, saying, like, ooh, my man is kind of short. But you can get around that. Matt Damon is short, and he still had presence. He still had gravitas. He was still imposing as Odysseus in the Odyssey. So they can work the cameras to make it to where He does have the ability to be imposing from a visual standpoint, but can he do the job as an actor? He seems to be a thespian, not an actor, but like an actor. You know, he's gotten a couple of awards over in Britain for what he's done on stage, and that's what you need. That's what I need. That whoever's the Black Panther is, I need you to be able to convey the emotions necessary to get me to feel. I know what I'm supposed to feel in all these movies, but can you make me feel that? Because of what you're doing, not because of what I know. So, and I think that he can. He was in The Longest Walk. He's been acknowledged a couple of times, like I said, by the theater community in England and Britain. I am interested. I am intrigued. I agree with you saying we went to see Black Panther because like it was outside of Black Panther. It was this futuristic, prosperous Black civilization. And we wanted to be a part of that. We wanted to ride the cool that was that. And Chadwick did a tremendous job embodying the character of Prince T'Challa when he was alive and around to do it. And if you get it right, and that's what they did with Chadwick, they got it right. Sure, Chadwick Boseman had done Jackie. Sure, he had been Rick James. I think Thurgood Marshall, if I remember. He had been a lot of prominent Black people, but we weren't going to see that movie because it was Chadwick Boseman. But when we did see it, Chadwick absolutely jumps off the screen at you
because he killed his James Brown
immediately, man.
He was great as James Brown, and Jackie Robinson. He was good, for sure.
And so hopefully he does. David does a great job with this as well. I'm excited, man. I really, really am.
And I'm gonna say this, Kenny, did not clip this.
No clip.
Hey, this is not a recent thought of mine. This is something that I've thought when this movie first came out. Now, I'm a Marvel guy. I've seen every Marvel movie that's been out. I kind of chilled out on the shows. It was just getting to be too fucking much, and they weren't good. So a lot of them just weren't good. So I just stopped watching them. But I'm a Marvel movie MCU guy, right? Okay. I want people to. I feel like I'm saying this just to raise bait people, but I want to be honest with y'all. I think this man. I don't have any negative premonition about how this is going to work out. I'm sure it's going to be fine because if we just gonna be honest, man, this is my honest opinion. Chadwick Boseman was much better in the other movies than he was in Black Panther. Like he wasn't that good as the Black Panther in the actual Black Panther movie, in my opinion.
As the main character.
Yes, when he was in not Secret Wars, and he was in Civil War, and
Civil War was awesome. He was awesome.
The other movie he was in, he was fucking fire in that shit. But he wasn't really great. I'm just gonna be honest. If we gonna put stuff in tiers, he did not have the best part of that movie. Like
I kind of agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Hold on, y'all tell me when I'm off. Because I'm gonna start from the beginning. Killmonger was the dopest character in that movie, right? Killmonger was number one.
Oh.
M'Baku was number two. And if it wasn't he was number two, the Dora Milaje altogether was number two, because that shit was fucking fire. Wakanda itself was above Chadwick Boseman. Like just the nation of Wakanda was fucking amazing. Y'all can put them in whatever order y'all want to put them in, but those four to me were better than him. What's my girl name from Us that was his baby mama? She might have been doper than him. Angela Bassett's
character, right?
Yeah. Angela Bassett was doper than him in that movie. Like my man, like Chadwick Boseman, may rest in peace. God bless his soul. But I don't really like. He doesn't have as big as shoes to fill, in my opinion, as people are trying to act like he has.
What
I think, trouble, but he wouldn't. That movie was way less about him than it was just the awesomeness of the total ensemble of the cast. To me, in my opinion.
What I think Chadwick did a really good job of in that movie is being the glue that holds it all together, if that makes sense. Right? Like you can talk about if we're thinking about it, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna use pizza as the metaphor. If we're thinking about pizza, we're thinking about the cheese, and we're thinking about the toppings, and we're thinking about the sauce. Oftentimes we're not thinking about the crust, the thing that holds it all together. I think that what ends up happening in that movie, because I see what you're saying, and I think what ends up happening in that movie is, and why he's so good in Civil War, because he's the topping in Civil War. He's not the thing holding it together. He's playing off of.
He was an angry black dude,
Civil War,
like popping up and killing folks. Like, oh shit,
right? And in Black Panther, what he has to be is he has to be the one everybody plays off of. He is setting everybody up. So from Shuri to the Queen to M'Baku, right? All of them pop because Chadwick is there setting them up. And that's what this role, I think, needs, is somebody who allows for the best version of the other characters to come out. That was the issue that I had with the second Black Panther.
Yes.
It didn't have that person who made everybody else pop off of screen. Sure, Angela Bassett was there and she crushed it. But that's Angela Bassett, dog. Like, that's one of the greatest actresses of our era, of our lifetime. Chadwick allowed for M'Baku the humor to come from him. He allowed for the powerful messaging that Killmonger as a character had to really pop. It's hard when you are the straight-laced guy to get the poppage that you need to get the moments and to steal the show the way that you need to steal the show. But if you're a good enough straight-laced guy, that allows for everybody else to come through and to shine. And what Chadwick was so good at selflessly was allowing and celebrating and rejoicing in the shine of the supporting cast around him. He at no point in time was like, no, don't say that because it'll show me up. It'll show my character up. How many times like do we hear stories about The Rock or some of these other action movie guys, Statham, whomever, have in their clause in their contract, hey, I can only take 3 punches. Hey, I can only lose, or I can't lose any fight. The moment T'Challa Chadwick Boseman loses that fight to Killmonger, it's a completely different thing all of a sudden in that movie. And for him to have the selflessness and the awareness to understand, hey, this thing is a bit bigger than this character and a bit bigger than my acting in this movie, I'm fine with losing and trying to figure out how to redeem. And even in the redemption, it's not that he goes through and he's just out there whooping everybody's ass. No, he's leaning on what's the women called, Anthony? I always mess up the name. Dora Milaje. The Dora Milaje, right? Like, he's leaning on them, allows for them to get their shine in the moment. He's leaning on Shuri, allowing her to get her shine in
Shuri
that moment as well.
Shuri was doping him too, but
yeah, man. But like that's because he allows for that acting allows for everybody who interacts with it to step up and to get the shine that they rightfully deserve. And so I think that's what Chadwick did a great job of saying. I agree with you. When you think about Black Panther, you think about all these other things before you get to Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa. But if he's not T'Challa, I don't think it shines the way that it shines.
Yeah, you saw that in Black Panther. You saw that in Black Panther too. Like, there was no plumb line. There was no guy. It was just everywhere. Like, all those characters that were so good in one didn't have T'Challa, didn't have Chadwick Boseman to be kind of the anchor to it all. Does that make sense? Like, and so it's just kind of all over the place.
Need that Cam Boozer out there.
You need a Cam Boozer.
Hey, man.
Hey,
for sure. But I'll do a little bit more talking about the whole Black Panther thing as we wrap this up and we get ready to go to break and get CJ out of here. Let him get back to his day. Appreciate you so much, CJ, for rocking with us.
Appreciate y'all.
We had an hour now, but just real fast on the Black Panther thing. I'll just say that I had a thought and now it's not here anymore. Maybe I need to just leave that alone.
Have you seen anybody say? I've seen a few people complain that they've recast.
It's not a recasting.
I know it's not a recast, but they're complaining about it.
It's a backdoor method of a recast. That's the thing. I hate that Marvel, shout out to them having respect for the dead and Chad and all that type of stuff, but they pinned themselves in a very awkward situation way too fast because nobody asked them to come out and say that we'll never, just let us mourn. Just nobody was asking for a part 2. Just be quiet, let people mourn, let us process. Coming out and saying that you would never recast was a dumb place to put yourself in. Because if they took a movie, if they skipped a movie and they said, okay, in this one, we're going to say that he died, right? There's so many ways, even if they did that, there's so many ways they could have gotten around this, right? You could have, this is an alternate universe. Just like we're about to bring a whole X-Men into this from another universe, right? They're about to bring all these X-Men characters is just another world. They're about to bring all of them in here together with this universe, right? You could have brought you're introduced to another Black Panther if you wanted to, or you could have just not made a part 2. You could have just took a very long break between 1 and what could be 2 in 2028, and we could have just, we would have been over. We've moved past Chad at this point, right? Like we clearly moved past it. Y'all went and brought this little dude to come in to play his son, like So I just wish they hadn't pinned themselves into that, like they did when he passed away. That's my
man. And we've seen prominent deaths in movies. The one that immediately comes to mind is Dumbledore, right? Dumbledore, that the actor who started off as Dumbledore dies, I think, after the second movie, and they do find a way to recast that character. Now, I understand it's a book, and you got to have Dumbledore in there, but you could have done, to your point, Sain, I see what you're saying. You could have done something similar and just recast the role of T'Challa. I will say that this is the fun of comic books, and this is the fun of comic book content where, okay, like if you're creative enough and if you do a good enough job, we'll be fine with this when it's all said and done. If 2027 we look up and the third Black Panther movie is a banger and he's a large part of the reason why, we'll forgive this. Nobody will care. And I think Coogler is the type of director and has the type of insight and the type of skill, talent in general to make this so. Yeah. Right? You tell a good enough story, we can overlook all of this, man. And I think that's the hope here with this version of Black Panther.
Right, for sure. And just real quick before we go to break, like my guy Jay Den said, I would not be surprised if they find a way to, if you look up in not Secret Wars, the Doomsday joint, the Avengers Doomsday, I wouldn't be surprised if you see some cameo where there's another T'Challa from another universe. I expect that to happen at this point, because like we didn't think that we would see fucking Gambit and Chris Evans make a cameo in that Deadpool movie. Like we didn't know that was happening. Like we were shocked in the movie theater to see that happen. Like, I would not be surprised if you see some version of another T'Challa from another universe fighting against Doomsday in this movie, because there's a lot of things that they're hiding in these trailers, and there's a lot of things that look like that's going to be a character swap. Like that's who that is in the trailer, but it's going to be a different person. I would not be surprised that they've got some else. Then like what was that movie? WandaVision, not WandaVision, but
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, they had all those other characters in there. Like it could just be a one-off. Yeah. Like fucking Tom Cruise was fucking Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like who knows what they'll do, bro? Like, but I'm with it. I'm with it for sure, man. But we about to take a break. Shout out to my guy CJ Hervey. Y'all show CJ some love in the chat, man. He's on with us each and every Monday on the Anthony Sain Show. We're about to take a break. When we come back, it's gonna be more the Anthony Sain Show. We'll see y'all in a minute.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you think that growing older means slowing down, sleeping poorly, and lacking the motivation to do the things you want to do, then I've got just the spot for you right here in Memphis. At Game Day Men's Health, you're more than just a number. You're a partner in your health journey. From the free hour-long initial consult to comprehensive check-ins along the way, you're in complete control of your health. Offering TRT, weight loss protocols, performance enhancement, and shockwave therapy for musculoskeletal injuries, you can get back to feeling like the younger version of yourself.
At your initial visit, you'll have your blood pressure, PSA, testosterone, hemoglobin, hematocrit, all tested with your results before you leave the clinic. Plus, you have a real conversation with your provider and not just an in and out visit. Game Day can help with muscle pain, joint pain, hair loss, ED, peptides, and more. With 2 convenient locations in the Memphis area, your path to a better life is just minutes away. Call today to schedule your free 101 consultation.
Some dreams don't just come true, they come with 4 paws. At Puppy Dreams, we match loving families with happy, healthy puppies. From playful companions to lifelong best friends, your perfect match is waiting. And And with our professional grooming spa, your pup will look as amazing as they feel. Visit Puppy Dreams today and meet the one who's been waiting just for you.
In Memphis, we don't just make memories. We make moments. A Memphis-owned brewery where great beer meets great times. Crafted right here for the city we love. Live music, game days, and events all year long. There's always something happening at Grind City Brewing. Bring your crew, bring your energy, and make every night feel like a celebration. Real beer, real Memphis.
Tired of the same old fast food? The soggy fries, the frozen flavors, the meals that never quite hit right. Head over to Waldo's Chicken and Beer, where everything starts fresh and flavor comes first. Our chicken is fried in rich beef tallow for that bold, old-school crunch you can actually taste. And don't skip the premium homemade southern sides, fresh greens, hearty white beans, and creamy mac and cheese made to complete the meal. Bring your whole family. There's plenty of space to relax, plus a game room the kids will love. Catch the game on big screens, grab a drink at the full bar, and enjoy happy hour specials every day from 3 to 6, all day on Tuesday and Sunday. Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Real food, real flavor, made from scratch.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. My guy, Professor X, says that he thought that Denzel's name was on the chair announcement thing that Marvel did. His name was not on that, but I think Denzel himself came out and kind of leaked. He kind of let it slip out.
Oh, really?
Okay. I think Denzel said it. Like, I think that's what happened. I think that's why everybody's taking it as official, because it came out of his mouth. But he wasn't part of that chair thing. But what y'all need to do, man, is be part of the chair at my guy, Antonio Jones, the master definition, man. Get in his barber chair, let him get you squared away. Finally slid in that mode this weekend, man.
Look good, man.
Finally got in that mode, man, for sure. Over 30 years in the barber industry. It's a clean, family-friendly environment. Natural and enhanced styles are especially superior grooming for men, women, and children. That's Antonio Jones, the master definition. Book him today, man. Hit that QR code. You can book him today and let them know that you heard about him on the Anthony Sain Show, and you will get a discount on your first haircut treatment there at Antonio Jones. You're gonna love the feeling when you get there, man. They got 3 great barbers there that are good guys. Yeah, good conversation, good sports conversation, life conversation, funny conversation. You're not gonna hear a lot of inappropriate stuff though, man. It's a really cool environment, family-friendly environment there for sure. And Antonio Jones, the master definition, get with him today. Also, if you're looking to add a new member to your family, man, why not do it by adding a puppy, man? Puppy Dreams, where puppies make life better. Who was I talking to over the weekend about Puppy Dreams, about how their concept is really dope? Because you come in, like I said, you come in and all the puppies are right there. They're on there, right there on display. They got them in very well taken care of environment in there for sure. And you can spend time with the puppies. You can bring your whole family. Everybody's going to see this puppy on a daily basis. You bring grandmama, all of them. Whoever go have interaction with that puppy, bring them there to see how they deal with. You might have one of them dogs that bark at people they don't like. See if they like your grandmama, man. Bring your grandmama mean ass and see if the dog bark at them, man, for sure. But
so what they do is, real quick, what they do, you can go in there and see it. But they have these little booths that you can go in, and they'll bring the dog. If you can see the dogs that are there and go, I want to play with some of these and see what these are like. Take them into a little private area and just
have one-on-one time.
Whole family one-on-one time. It's great.
Yeah, it's dope, man. It's dope. They got a full-service grooming salon inside. It's a 1-year warranty on every puppy purchase, and financing is available as well. All puppies come from USDA certified breeders. Check them out, 1740 North Germantown Parkway. Give them a call, 901-763-8523. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 7. That is puppydreamsmemphis.com. Also got to show love to a brand that's a very simple name because it's a very simple product. It is Skin and Beard by Braidjoy. Get you some today, man. It's incredible stuff. I had a heartbreaking conversation with Kenny today, man, because I got Kenny some and I don't know where it is.
Oh,
don't know where it is. Yeah, I thought I knew where it was, Kenny, but it's
devastated. I'm devastated.
Yeah, so I got you, brother. I'll reach out to the owner and we'll do what I gotta do, man. But Skin and Beard is a great product. I used some today in the beard, man. Got an A1, man. It's a silk polish and a silk serum. The silk polish is a sugar scrub. The silk serum is a beard oil. Leaves your skin and beard extremely touchable and incredibly soft. So silken and set for your head, body, and face. It's available now on braidjoy.com. Use that promo code SANESHOW for 15% off. That is Skin and Beard by Braidjoy. Also got to show love to my guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander with Grade A Pest, man. He's the best when it comes down to pest and rodent control. It's 20 years of experience in the pest and rodent control business. It's a homegrown business from a born and raised Memphis. You're probably going to see him at a lot of games this year. Tiger football, Tiger basketball, all of that. You're going to see him. He's going to be in the building, committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. Give him a call, 901-628-4867. You can shoot him a text at that same number. Shoot him an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. My guy, LJ says he got him some. He said he got him some Skin and Beard. He's going to see what it's talking about. Let us know, man. It's dope. It's dope stuff, man. It's the best beard oil I've ever used, like for real. Speaking of my guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander, though, man, you might see him at a Tiger basketball game. You might see him at a Tiger football game. It is still up in the air, Kenny Stubblefield, if we'll see one Tiger player. I did not know this. I did not know that his brother was having eligibility issues. But he's a grown-ass man who played overseas, so of course, right? But the question is, will Nemanja Popovic, who I do not really believe is a real person, will he play for the Tigers this year? Kenny Stubblefield, your thoughts?
I'm impressed by your ability to say his name. That was well done.
I'm pretty good with that type of stuff, man. I kind of,
that was good.
I know how stuff is supposed to go, depending on where they're from. But
yeah. We don't know. I mean, he's a 6-year pro out of Serbia, right? Like he's played for pro leagues in Serbia for years and has some eligibility, has 1 year of eligibility left. And they're having to apply for a waiver for him to play. And Penny was asked about it at the open practice. This is what he had to say.
It's a blessing because he's experienced. He's older, he's experienced, he's not afraid, he's very aggressive, and he knows how to play the game. So an added addition to the team to understand the game.
A nasty shot, by the way.
Play the game at a high level is always welcome. It's great to have Pop here. I'm leaving all that up to, Sean Tuttle, and then I'll hear about it as you hear about it.
All right. Penny's like, I don't know. Sean Tuttle is the I don't know exactly what his role is with the University.
It's my nigga Sean for the other day, right? It's my nigga Sean. No, it says another Sean.
Is that another Sean?
No, what's his name? Sean? What was the coach he said he credits the offense to?
Oh, that was Sean Mock. Is it?
Okay. That's my nigga Sean. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
nigga Sean. All right, go ahead, bro.
I don't know. I will say, Tesh says, man, I hear he's been killing it in practice, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the dude's nasty. The dude is really, really good. And he's probably the biggest shit talker on the entire team. Like he's only been there in practice for about a week. And every single player that we talked to was like, bro, you don't even understand. Like now that he's here is adding so much to what we're trying to do. He'd be a huge addition. And I really, really do hope it will be stunning to me if they can't give him a waiver. It's because the NCAA is trying to crack down on stuff like that and are just proactively going after Memphis. Like this is what they do. They'll let other teams get these Serbian professionals to come in and play, these Power 4 schools, whatever. But for some reason Memphis gets them and they don't let them play. So we'll see. I mean, the NCAA is trying to move away from allowing players like Nemanja Popovic to be able to play. But there's no rule in place right now that says he can't. If they don't allow him to, it's going to be not cool. But we'll see. Tesh said the NCAA hates us. They just see Memphis on the list. There's too many instances where Memphis has been held to a different standard than what other schools are held to make it not feel that way. Tesh says Tuttle is a senior associate athletic director for compliance. There you go. Okay, cool. Okay. So he's the compliance guy.
What's up? What's up? I had one more topic I want to talk about. We'll talk about that tomorrow, though, man. But I am interested to see how this whole thing goes with my guy. Nemanja, man. Yeah,
good player.
For sure. I think he definitely could be the difference between being.
I hope they get
being
him.
a cool season and being a really fun season, for sure. Well, for Kenny Stubblefield, shout out to my guy CJ Hurt. This is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man, and we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.